What's going on YouTube? One and only X-Ram here. So I wanted to upload the video for my EBR ride part 2. The thing that sucks is I left my hard drive down at my other place, so I can't upload it this weekend. I'll be able to do it next week. The purpose of this video is to kind of go into a little motivational series that I kind of wanted to kind of get into, and it'll bleed into the other video, the challenge video, because without this, your challenge is that much more difficult. And this I'm referring to as confidence. So this whole video will be about how I see confidence, what I believe it means, and how people misinterpret people that are confident in themselves and label them as something else. So that's what basically this video is going to be talking about, is confidence, and how I see it and how I believe it's a great thing to have. So anyways, confidence is something that I believe everybody should have and should always be able to carry yourself confidently. The issue some people, I believe, have with confidence is they misconstrue it as arrogance and whatnot. Being aware of your skills and how good and or bad you are, but mainly how good you are, is not arrogant. Because when you have that confident, you know you can perform, and you do perform. Arrogance is the absolute opposite of that. You think you have all this, but you really can't perform anything. You're all talk and no walk. You're all show and no go. So people have this misperception that when you're confident, oh, you're just arrogant. No, it's two completely different things. So right off the bat, being self-assured confidence is not arrogance. So when people tell you that, if you can show that you definitely can handle yourself in the manner in which you speak to yourself, that's just stating a fact. The other thing that goes along with being confident is cockiness. And again, people see cockiness as actually a bad thing. I personally don't. But there is a fine line between cockiness and bleeding over into arrogance. And that's a fine line you have to find with yourself. But to me, cockiness is just that outwardly presence of your confidence. Your confidence is shown through your work. Your cockiness is shown through your body language and how you walk and how you talk and just how you carry yourself generally around people that matter, people that are bigwigs, people that are this, that, important, whatnot. When it comes to your job, how you carry yourself. And that, I believe, is cockiness, the outward portrayal of confidence. And that's why I don't feel it's a bad thing to be cocky. Again, as long as you are good at what it is you're being confident and cocky about. Alright? Again, overinflated sense of worth is, arrogance. You think you're better than what you are. It's not. Alright? You just got to keep that in mind when I'm talking about this. Okay, actually, I'll give you an example. When I was playing baseball, I was younger, 12, 13, 14, whatnot. I was playing a very, very, very competitive league for the age. It was the leagues that basically bleed into the Little League World Series and stuff like that. So it was very competitive. My coach would always say, have a little bit of cockiness about you. Have a little bit of swagger. Have that outward presence that, yeah, you know what? My shit doesn't stink. You know what? I'm going to show you and prove you that is a fact. And ever since then, I've been kind of the same way, and I've been negatively labeled as cocky. And honestly, proof's in the pudding. Yes, I'm cocky, but I also know I'm very good at the things that I do. And to think that that is a wrong frame of mind to have is honestly wrong in my eyes. Why should you not believe that you're good at something? Who is anybody else to tell you you're bad? I mean, obviously, no shit, you suck at something, then by all means, take in what other people say, but when people negatively label you as cocky, and there's no reason for it other than they're just upset that you can actually do the job more proficient than they can, and then that's just jealousy. And that's really all it is. Man, walk around with your head up, chest out. Walk around with some pride in yourself. Have that confidence show through in your work. Like I said, this bleeds over to my challenge because without being confident in yourself, you will not complete the challenge of improving yourself. You don't have the confidence to go, you know what? I may fail at this, but I know myself, I can get back up and keep doing it. And keep plugging along. I can learn this new skill. I can learn this new trade. I can learn this new course that I'm going through college. Don't be afraid to be confident. Don't be afraid to show that you're confident. I guarantee you right now, those of you that are looking for jobs, you go to an interview and you're confident in your skills, and you can back it up with actually performing those skills, you guys would be fine with work, school, whatever it is you do. If you doubt yourself, that's when failure comes in and nothing gets learned. That's when you become too scared to try anything and you never progress yourself. So please, be confident in what you do. Have a little bit of cockiness about you. Have a little swagger, you know what I mean? But here's another word that my coaches use. Have class about it. You don't need to throw it in people's faces or anything like that. Your work speaks for itself. You don't need to speak for your work. And that's, again, where once you start talking too much about how awesome you are, that's when arrogance comes in. Don't go that route. Be better than that. Well, I'm going to keep riding around here. Hope you enjoy my little spiel about arrogance, cockiness, and most importantly, being confident in yourself and your abilities. The hardest critics that we always have are usually ourselves. Believe me, I am most certainly that way. I'm incredibly hard on myself. When I feel and know that I should be doing better, I most certainly let myself know. I take it personally, when I fail at something, I take it to heart. Whenever I do things, I don't do them knowingly to fail. I do them because I feel I'm going to succeed, and that's that confidence. But you have to be willing to accept constructive criticism. That's again where arrogance will play in. If you're arrogant, you won't take constructive criticism. You'll think that everybody's just talking shit about you. If everybody says the same thing about you, maybe they have a point. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Nice little rant on that. I'm gonna keep riding around here.